Hello my beautiful people. Before we jump into today's video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Rose Forever for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys know that I don't do too many sponsorships on this channel unless I am absolutely drawn to the product, but this is the second time now that I have actually collaborated with Rose Forever, and let me tell you, I am stunned every single time. I have here the Rose Velvet 36 in the velvet box, red roses, and my mouth literally dropped. As you can see, I am not an influencer. I don't know how to do this whole unboxing thing, which is clearly what I was trying to do here for you guys, but they are currently having their V-Day campaign featuring discounts up to 60% off their entire website. So I just had to extend this to you guys because, you know, it's that time of the year. Some of us can be triggered by it, but it's not about always external love. You got to treat yourself the way you want to be treated. And I just thought that these were just right on cue. Look at these guys. Like, look at this ish. Beautiful. Every time I walk past it, it makes me happy. And if that alone is the purpose, then in my books, that's definitely something worth sharing. And obviously, they gave me a coupon code, $30 off of your order with the code THI30. That is on top of the 60% that is already site-wide. And with the code influencer added, you can stack up coupons and get free shipping, which applies to international shipping under $19. There will also be some new combinations of roses coming to the website. I believe gold, green, red was told to me, so be on the lookout for those, as well as some candles that will be inspired by very popular fragrances. So you guys might want to keep your eye out for that. Thank you so much once again to Rose Forever for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. All of the information, links, where to find them, codes will be listed in the description box, the very first link. And jumping right into today's video. Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Leo. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Leo placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. Personal reading information will be linked and listed in the description box. At the end, we will pull some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so your patience is appreciated. We are jumping right in, ready to go, Leo. First card out this week was the Eight of Cups, followed here by a major arcana, the Justice card, Libra energy. Major arcana, the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and major arcana, the Moon card. Cancer or Scorpio energy, Pisces. Three major arcana out of 6 cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. This is all about long-term happiness, what makes us happy. And finally, I think having the courage to move in that direction. There's also a lot of masculine energy here. Female, male, it does not matter. This is action-oriented energy. This could be someone that is taking action towards you, someone you are connected to that's taking some sort of action in their life, or this could be you, however your story fits. With the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in your past position here, yeah, there's a sense of dissatisfaction with, you know, the quality, either a connection in particular, some sort of emotional connection, or it could just be life. Doesn't necessarily have to be a particular situation. Obviously, a particular situation can trigger this sort of realization, which is most likely how it goes. A friendship, a romantic partnership, a family dynamic highlights to us how unhappy and how much we desire change, right? The Eight of Cups is going to find that, going to find your Ten of Cups. So good news is, whatever it is you're sort of battling with, whatever decision that you are making, if you are choosing to make a decision to move towards something, you know, new that you've always wanted to do, create some sort of change, it is going to be worth it. Yeah. It is absolutely going to be worth it. The Ten of Cups, the Star card, major arcana for Aquarius energy. Some of you are making this decision now, or by the end of Aquarius season, which I believe is the 20th. And the Three of Wands. This is whatever it is you're reaching for, you're going to get it. The World card, a whole new reality for a lot of you, for those that are actually making the decision to change. Easier said than done. That's why all these major arcana is here as well. So it's like you have a choice, but you don't really. I think the divine is kind of ready for you to get on this path, which is also what the Eight of Cups is about. It's going towards what you were meant to do, following the intuition. With the Moon energy here, this is like, it might have been easy to ignore for a very long period of life, but now it's not. It can't be ignored. 2 depictions of a full moon here. So the full moon could definitely be a time frame, an important time period. But this is feeling the fear and doing it anyway, quite literally. The Moon card can represent fear. Fear of the unknown, not knowing what's on the other side of whatever this decision is for you or somebody you're connected to. But this is like, it's now or never. With the death card, it's now or never. There's a lack of balance in whatever sort of reality that whoever this is experiencing. Maybe they might not, if this is someone else you're dealing with, they might not even have told you. There could also be someone that you don't want to lose, or someone that does not want to lose you. And they are the one that is being forced to sort of create some sort of change within themselves, because they know if they don't, that's it. There's no chance of them having this 10 of Pentacles, Star card, 3 of Wands energy. No chance. They know they got to leave some behavior patterns, mindsets, ways of being, ways of thinking. They need to leave some of it behind. Could be some people too that need to be left behind. Looks like they don't want to though, but I think they are realizing, yeah, as soon as I say they don't want to, this has been the problem up until now. Someone hasn't wanted to sort of leave certain things, places, mindsets, behaviors, people, communities behind. They didn't want to. So they just ignored their intuition, right? I don't see it. I don't, out of sight, out of mind. But this is basically saying this cannot be avoided anymore. Look how full the moon is. The moon and the stars here. So someone might have been able to avoid a certain change within themselves for a while, but it's just like, nah, it can't be avoided anymore. The divine's now chiming in. Yeah, now's the time. Now is the time. It's now or never. 4 of Wands, going from the 3 to the 4. For a lot of you, this is someone that you are connected to, that you're probably now disconnected from, because they will not create some sort of change in their life. The change is not willing, it hasn't been willing to be created up until now. You might have sort of walked away, ended the situation with this person. I'm seeing that here with the Justice energy and the Death card. And the divine agrees with you. They're on your side. They're like, hey man, do what you got to do. Because whoever it is that you're dealing with does not, or has chosen up until now not to sort of to play naive. They're not naive though. They've deliberately been sort of ignoring something, choosing, not making a decision, not taking action, pretending as if it doesn't exist, ignoring the elephant in the room with that 2 of Swords. You see the sliver of the moon? That means that, it's you can ignore it. You can ignore your intuition when it's only this, but it looks like it's screaming now. Full moon. And you have the moon and the stars here. For some of you, this is a family member that you are tired of sort of, what's the word? Enabling. Yeah. You're no longer enabling someone in your life here. For some of you, you are the person that someone has been enabling, and they have walked away or chosen to sort of withdraw from you because they're no longer willing to do that. The 10 of Wands here. This is someone that is very burdened, has a lot on their shoulders. One person, I say, why would one person be carrying, collecting sticks for an entire village? What are the other people doing? Sitting around? Waiting for the sticks to be brought? For the houses to be warmed? Not fair. That's why it's coming in with the Justice. Whatever sort of dynamic was there before, it's not fair. So if you have chosen to walk away from somebody, good on you. The divine supports that completely wholeheartedly. Because for some of you, you're this 8 of Cups. But with the Justice card here, it's saying, hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You could be focused on healing right now. And if those of you have not made a decision yet, I do get this decision it will be made by the end of Aquarius season. And whoever this is, it's meant to trigger them to create some sort of change in their life, one that they have been avoiding for a very long time. But I do think you play a very big role in this person's life, or you mean a lot to them at the very least, enough that it's triggering them to sort of get their ducks straight. Lots of major arcana here. I don't think they have a choice anymore, because it's like the divine also wants them to be someone in particular. But you've waited long enough. No more waiting for you. Queen of Wands, this definitely could be you. Definitely is you. You're looking elsewhere. You're focusing your energy elsewhere. You freed yourself from the burden of this person and the way they choose to live, the way they choose to think. Some of you are focused on home. This could be also someone that you may have lived with or had some sort of commitment with, or were planning to be committed to. But you were not seeing eye to eye very clearly here with the 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict, a lot of friction, not being on the same page. So you lessen the load. Going from the 5 to the 4, down to the 3, lessen the load. Some of you might be waiting for this person. I highly doubt it though. The Queen of Wands usually doesn't wait. I also see the 3 of Swords up there. some sort of heartbreak, some sort of loss, confirming a breakup for those of you where this is some sort of love dynamic. But I mean, love is not only romantic, especially if this is a family member or even a child, you know, that continues to make a particular decision that isn't going to get them the life they desire. It's like after a while, you can't do anything about it. You got to just release. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. You got to just release and just put it in God's hands. Because it's like you've been keeping this up long enough because you don't know what's going to happen if you release. There's a fear of like, okay, what's going to happen to this person if I... But it's like, who cares? They got to follow their own path. And I think you're actually meant to walk away from this because that's what's going to get them on the path. Focus on healing yourself. Focus on self. And I do think this person's going to make their way back to you eventually. Because I do think you play a very important role to this person. I don't think they're giving up. The 4 of Pentacles. There is going to be some sort of transformation here. Whether it's within the connection or whether it's within, I think either way, within the connection and with the both of you separately. Because you're both learning lessons, obviously, right? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Some of you are definitely dating new people. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Yeah, for some of you, this might be this person. Could be an attempt to sort of revive things. But for most of you, you're looking at new prospects. You're looking at new prospects. Not sure if you're going to find any with that moon card, but you know what? You're willing to take the chance with this Fool card here. And I don't see this so much being a work dynamic. For some of you, it absolutely could be. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, walking away from a job that is not giving you the stability that it needs. And it seems like a decision you have been very much not wanting to make, but finally making it. Because it's too much. You're starving now. So what are you going to do? Continue to starve and stay at the job? Or take the chance, quit, and get you a new job that is stable? Both 4s, but very different vibrations. You know, maybe you're in a very competitive market with this 5 of Wands, very competitive market. Maybe you want to enter another market, or you can use your expertise in another market. Now is the time. Now is the time to sort of align yourself with something new, to take the jump. Your dreams need a practical plan. I mean, there it is, full moon in Taurus, and that's more of that full moon energy. Heavy emphasis on a full moon. Heavy emphasis on a full moon for timing. Maybe by the next full moon, the full moon in this month, by the end of this month, before the end of this month. But whatever situation, now's the time. If you're dealing with a person, you can't help this person. They gotta help themselves. You've helped enough. If you're dealing with a job, it's time to let go. It's time to put your eggs in other baskets. Guidance, please, for Leo. Oh, these 2 flipped over. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. 2 cards that have the word dream in it. So definitely there's something for some of you about now's the time. You could have been the one that's been prolonging taking a certain direction. This is saying now is the time. You will regret it if you don't. Quite literally is what I'm feeling here. Who cares if you don't know what's going to happen? Nothing will happen if you don't take the chance. Make your dreams real and be bold. Be fearless and bold. Yeah. Very much that Fool energy. Number 4, and that's your third 4. 444. Is definitely a synchronicity for some of you. You're protected. Maybe some of you it's a financial risk. Obviously, don't let people scam you. You know what I'm saying? But if you know that there's a legit opportunity for you to invest, for you to be able to capitalize and make more, saying do it. Saying do it. Maybe last year wasn't good, but maybe 2024, because we do have a lot of 4s here, is the year to sort of take more chances financially in order to create more abundance if this is about work. It's way too many 3 cards came out here. Let's see. Your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create the life you love. See, I'm telling you, some of you are being drawn to do something and you're not doing it. And the divine's screaming at you. Don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. That's for those of you where this is a romantic situation. I think this is exactly what you've done. You're done. You're done trying to change people. You're allowing people to change themselves. Your best is more than enough, I promise. Yeah. Using your efforts towards yourself. Take some time to enjoy the things you worked hard for. Yeah. Very much the vibe. Very much coming up as your true self. Allowing things to come to you and not chasing things is another thing with the feminine energy, whether you're male or female. Not running things down. If it's running, then it's not for us. It should be willingly coming towards us. The same way that we're willingly going towards it, right? Reciprocity. And we have this one that flipped out. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. It's time to focus on you. Leave this person, leave this job, leave this situation, this group of friends, whatever it is. You've done enough. Go do your own thing. That is your reading. Hopefully it resonates for you, Leo. Thumbs me up. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.